For the remainder of the year, do you have any, outside of Cinco de Mayo coming up? What other plans do you have? Or outside of this, like, what do you do?
So I'm a preschool teacher, 9 to 5. My mom has a child care center, and I've worked there off and on like the last 12 years. For real, like if I quit a job, because most of the time that's what happened, I end up getting bored and quitting, I go back to working with the kids, which always works out for her in some kind of way. And now, like, even though I'm a preschool teacher, I do a lot of administrative work for her. So I do a lot of enrollment. I damn near manage a lot of her properties that she has. So I do a lot of administrative work on the back end. And then coming up next is Pride Month. So I'm a queer, So
I can say that.
Shout out to the alphabet community. Nah, I'm a B in the alphabet. But I'll be a part of Workfest, so I'll be co-producing and managing the stages there. So shout out to Trey G and Shelton Boyd, who are the organizers and creators of that event. So we'll be hosting that July 9th at the Big Top. So shout out to JMO Presents for giving us this platform and opportunity to host a really dope event. And it's not a gay event. It's Pride Month. So it's crazy. So when I dated the girl, right, she gonna hate me for telling this story, but I don't care because we love hate each other guts anyways. But I had never experienced Pride. So my first year moving to Chicago, like, Pride was nuts. They had like regular Pride and they had Black Pride. And so one day she was like, yeah, I'm about to go to Pride. I was like, damn, bitch, you ain't gonna invite me to Pride? So I didn't go to Pride, but I had a lot of friends and associates from the community. So I missed out on Pride, but I never missed out on actually being able to experience it. Because like in St. Louis, we got the Grove. But the Grove is like, I ain't never been to the Grove for that. Like, I've been to Shisha, I went to Tommy Cowboy. Yeah, I've been to like the venues and stuff down there, but I've never been to any of like the LGBTQ clubs or events down there. And it's not because I got a problem with it. It's just, I don't know. None of my queer friends go to the Grove, and it's because they really don't. It doesn't represent them. That's really what it comes down to. It was like the same thing in Chicago. They have an area there called Boys Town, and that's equivalent to the Grove. But you're not going to meet a Black queer person in Chicago that's like, oh yeah, let's go to Boys Town. Like, nah, if Party Noir is not behind it, they not going. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Party Noir, shout out to Ray Charnay, and I can't believe I'm forgetting the other person's name, but Ray Charnay is one of the main organizers. But like, it's a space for all. Like, it's not just a queer space. Like, it's a non-conforming space. So you're not gonna go to this party and only hear this type of music or see this type of, party environment, if that makes sense. But Workfest is July 9th. And I'm not a part of Art Mimosas and Pancakes, but Brock is a really good friend of mine. I got a lot of friends that are participating in that too. And that's a really dope art showcase happening also July 9th at the Mad Art Gallery in Soulard. So if you don't have no plans on that day, pop out to Workfest or Art Mimosas and Pancakes, or both, because you can do both. And yeah, just come experience it. For sure. I think Trey would love to come here and talk more about that and stuff, but yeah.
Right, you possibly set it up.
Yeah, so I got Workfest coming up, and then I'm attempting to put together a reggae night. I used to host a reggae night called Rewind, and I would charge a flat fee. The food would be free. It would be drink specials. So working on, I had a couple financial setbacks. I got into a car accident right after my birthday, so Just kind of like recouping from that. But Workfest July 9th, and then Cribmas at the end of the year with Smino. Yeah, right, Cribmas. No, but shout out to all Cribs, you know, like, nah, but Cribmas at the end of the year, and then I'm planning the Players Ball too. So
okay. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and a couple shows here and there with different artists that have hit me up like, yo, I want to have a concert. Can you put it together, or you know, whatever. So there's some stuff coming for the rest of the year, for sure. Right. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess shout out to your social media so you know where to keep up, and you know when you start posting about these things.
So you can follow me on Instagram at _Sie Note SIENOTE. I don't share my Facebook for real. You just have to stumble across it. And then if you on, but you can, if you on Facebook, please go find 314 Day and like and follow the page. Go find STL Fest. I believe if it's not just STL Fest, it may be STL_Fest. But we on Facebook. Go like the page. Find STL Exchange. Shout out to Ryan. I got a lot of STL Exchange events coming up too, which is just bridging the gaps. The whole exchange is, you know, bringing people in rooms that have never been in rooms together too. So STL Exchange, and you can like Sie Note on Facebook too, just SIENOTE. If you on Twitter, that's my unfiltered me. My name on Twitter is @NoPussBoys_. So yeah, that's all my social media. Don't spam me with your music because I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm past that point of doing that. I got some people that'll do that for you. But yeah, I'm always looking to connect and build with new people and talk shit with people about the music scene here. So yeah.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.